one last look at the lake before we disappear into the hills. It's a gorgeous lake. Beautiful, beautiful. Don't get no better than that. Narrow bridge. It's a high accident corridor right here. Alright, here we are. It's the tail of the dragon. Next 11 miles, very curvy. Alright, we'll be back. I just got warned that there's the police up here, so we're going to go nice and easy. We are on the tail of the dragon, and this is how Graham County makes their money. Beautiful road. Just a lot of people come here and they go crazy on it. A lot of people have lost their lives on this road, that's for sure. How nice it is though. Imagine when they built this thing, man. Holy smokes, right? I wish I had a curve counter. How many curves I've actually gone through on this trip. I'm sure it's up. I mean, I'm going to go down this thing. I went up and down, up and down. I'm going to go up today. That's a lot of miles, man. Jeez. Just on this one road. Curves, I mean. I don't see the police. Man, are they fibbing to me? I don't know. Might be further on down the line, right? I'm going to pull over and do a little stretch anyway. Take a couple pictures of people rolling down the road here. Get some guys singing by in a good curve. Find me a good pull-off. Take a little break, get some water. 129 photos. I'm going to be in the picture with all these bikes. Warned about the police again. Do you see that? Cops are down here then. I gotta keep it on until that happens, right? As soon as I find a good pull off, I'm just gonna pull over. Take a little break. Everything all right?
Yeah, we got
Got an accident over here. That didn't look real good. Looked like that front bagger there. Never want to see anybody hurt like that. Hopefully the man's okay. He's going to be able to get up and ride some more. Kind of looked like his leg was kind of broke. He didn't look like he was doing very good. Nope, just got to hope for the best. We'll be back. Holy smokes. These people are nuts. Huh. Well, I didn't pull out when that was going on. Look at this guy on the bagger. Look at him go. It's bagger bun. Hugging that yellow line. All right, let's get after it. Wow, pretty busy day on the tail there. I didn't get that on film, but there was one of those sports cars flipped over on the side of the ditch there. Everybody was okay. Hood's crushed, the front end's all ripped off the front. Man, but they come ripping through here in these cars. You know, everybody thinks this is a frickin' racetrack. I'll just be glad to get out of here. We're going to, I was going to come back and go check that other road out, but I'm going to pass. Warn them about the wreck. They'll have that road blocked off. It'll take a while to clean that up. Glad it just happened. So that was that group of cars that I filmed going by. That was one of the cars. So I got evidence of foul play. Look at that tree, that looks great. They'll have to catch it on YouTube. Anyway, just if you come here, you got to be careful. Here comes more cops. No, it ain't. It look like a cop. See all the lights on that thing? Jesus. Lots and lots of lights. Oh, it's flashy. Alright, we are riding the tail. The infamous, famous tail of the dragon. This is stuff you got to look out for here, right, too. You see those bumps and lumps in the road? That can throw you, right? Not careful. Nobody's pushing me either, so I'm really happy about that. We're going to be eating lunch soon, and we'll be right back. Alright, that's going to conclude our, we're going to the Tapoco Lodge for lunch. And this is the end of the tail. This is our last run of the season. I will not be back out here again. Because tomorrow being Saturday, you see how many wrecks there is today. One guy's laying in the ditch. There's a car upside down with the roof crushed. No, I was surprised nobody got hurt. Crazy stuff. Yeah, a lot of bikes down there today. Look at them all. We're just going to go right on by this chaos. So what you do is you go Robbinsville, Andrews, and have been up signed Tapoco Lodge is in 3 miles. So let's show you the ride down to this. It's a pretty cool ride. The Fugitive movie was made here, filmed here. Harrison Ford was swimming down by this creek here. I'll show it to you. Pretty cool. If you remember the movie, you'll remember what I'm talking about. Then they come running across this pipe here where the dam is. So it's pretty cool. This is where they filmed that. Little movie history for you. Now you look down that way there. If you fall off of there, well, I don't know. You tell me. You know, I get guys come up behind me and they're a little irritated because I'm not doing 1,000 miles an hour like they want to go. But once again, you travel as a solo motorcycle rider, you should act like it. Be safe. When we get to the lodge here, you'll enjoy the atmosphere and the lunch. The lake down there, you can hardly see it. In the wintertime, I would like to come up here and ride this in the winter. I was talking to the guy at the Pumpkin Center today. He said he rides all winter long. I mean, he's not going to get into the... He doesn't ride when it's 35 out, he said. Because of ice and stuff, you know, 32 degrees. You don't want to be out riding in the mountains with water dripping off hills, freezing up on the road. But I have a snowmobile suit, so I ride. I don't care what temperature it is. And now I got heated gloves, so I had to use them on this trip. Whoa, watch the guys coming over the line there. A lot of sports cars up here today. That road's going to be backed up for a long ways because it takes a while to get a wrecker up there. Ambulance to get the other guy that's laying on the side. So it's going to be a busy dragging this afternoon. It's going to be a drag. It's going to be dragging, all right. But it's always a good road here, so we'll go around the we'll go to the Cherahella Skyway. This way I can show you guys where the entrance is and what to look for when you're going there. This is where they made the movie, right here at this water facility. Steep way down right here. Very cool though. Now in the movie, they come flying out of that plant there and there's a pipe, and if you remember the movie at all, if you look down there, Harrison Ford was like kind of in the water scaling this. He was escaping, man. He's the fugitive. This is really cool. You see how the water's coming out of that plant there? They were running down that pipe in the movie, if you remember. You don't want to get around in there. Dangerous water for sure. We're entering Graham County. And we're going to be going to the Tapoco Lodge. I'm excited. I'm starving to death. I look like they were letting some water out too. Cool. Okay, we're out of the danger zone. Extreme danger zone, that is. And there we are right there. Cool. That's the Tapoco Lodge. Let's go ahead and eat. Get a table right by the river there. It's going to be nice. Looks like a lot of people are staying here from the car clubs. Very nice. And we got motorcycle parking. I'll go around here where it says motorcycle parking, don't you think? Let somebody have a park here in their car. Looks pretty crowded for lunch, but that's okay. I'm hungry and I need to take a little break. That's what we're going to do. I'll just park my stuff right here. I don't need to be undercover. Alright, we'll be checking this place out, and it'll be nice. Hey, Don from Don's Moto Tours, and I'm sitting here at the Tapoco Lounge and Tavern. We are on Creekside here. Look at the view here, huh? Isn't that beautiful? I highly recommend coming here. The food's awesome. The atmosphere is great. And look at the view. Subscribe to the channel. And come out to the Tapoco Lodge. Get something to eat. Enjoy yourself. Okay, that was the Tapoco Lodge and Tavern. Really good food. I opted out of the pizza. It was a little bit too much for me to eat. My phone in my back pocket. Let me get that out of there. Very uncomfortable with the phone in your back pocket. Alright. There's some dudes. Okay, now what we're going to do is, you left the tail, right? Now you're continuing down. This is 129. Heading to Robbinsville. Remember the Tapoco Inn. Beautiful country here. Okay, this is how you get to the Cherry Hollow Skyway when you leave the tail. This is beautiful countryside right here. This road will go all the way through Robbinsville, all the way, and it'll end on when you get to 7419, and that's how you get to Wire Road. You make a left there when 129 ends. There's a lot of water features along this road here. Cool stuff. Cooler now with the sweatshirt off, so I got my gear on, of course, and my long sleeve jersey, but I took the sweatshirt off, and I'm comfortable right now. It was getting hot sitting there eating there. I was burning up, and I had a piece of that peanut butter pie, man. Oh man, it was good. Couldn't finish it, but too full, but it was really good. I enjoyed it. Like I said, this is 129. We're going to be heading to the Cherry Hollow Skyway, and we're going to be taking it in the opposite direction that we have been taking it. So we'll have some different looks on and off on the way back. But the main thing is to get you so you're familiar with the area and how to get to the Cherry Hollow Skyway, okay? There's a landmark, and it's really easy to remember. There's a Sunoco gas station. You turn there. You'll see when we get there. Just cruising along here because the view's so nice. Look at that. The water flows down, man. They need to get some rain. It's still flowing, but usually a little bit more water going than that. There's a couple other t-shirt places along here. I forget the name of them, but we'll pass by them, we'll figure it out. There's a grocery store, really cool. It's got some cool shirts in there, if he's still open. Real nice guy owns it. But it doesn't get no better than this, does it? Alright, well, we'll tune back in here shortly when we get to the turn, and then we see these other two t-shirt places where you can buy some shirts. Alright? Alright, we'll be back after we see this color up here. Look at that that nice red tree right there. Beautiful. It's starting. See that guy? Come right over the center line. Gotta be careful. My advice is to stay to the right. Don't do the biker rule where you're supposed to stay by the center line, because somebody's gonna come over and clip you out of one of these corners. Alright, we'll be back. Stop in, help a brother out. Got some groceries in there, got some shirts, souvenirs. Always try to help everybody out when I'm in town here. I definitely go to that one place at the Pumpkin Center and buy new shirts every year. I was talking to the owner this morning. He's going to design another sport bike shirt for us. That'll be cool. He does have the best design. Real nice people too. Make sure you tell him I sent you. Just say the guy that came in and did the video with the helmet on. Alright, we'll be back. Beautiful. Didn't get no better than that. Beauty. Here's the turn to the Cherahalla Skyway. I don't know why they closed that place, but I have no clue. This is how you get to the Cherahalla here, okay? I want to get around this frickin' guy right here. There's no way we can. We're 51 miles from Tellico Plains. Fuck me, man. That was very rude of that guy. He seen me coming too. That's what I commonly call and refer to as the flaming asshole. Yeah, that's it. Look at that. Beautiful. All right. If I had a road I had to pick, this is it. This and Wire Road, I love those two the best. A wonderful route. Anyway, you know how to get here. Make a right at that Sunoco, or if you're coming from the other way, make a left. And then you got 51 miles till you get to the Grange Bakery. Woo-hoo. Beautiful. Nice lake. The Mossy Branch boat ramp. You've been enjoying the day. a good one. We will return. Hey, man. That's the third wreck today. They just told me about that at the gas station. Wreck on the Cherahalla. I'm glad it's out of the way. People are going crazy, man. Driving like maniacs. I guess Kirby roads do that to you, right? I'm only kidding. Especially on roads like this. Switchbacks. Through the middle of the forest. Gotta like it. Just be careful. And we are in the beginning of the Cherahalla Skyway from the Robbinsville side. And it starts out at Highway 143 and it changes to 165. Just for a little tidbit of information. And there is a business 143, which I just took that to go get gas. And there's the other 43 that goes the other way to go to Robbinsville and 129. But you can reach 129 from both. Alright, we'll see in a little bit. Bike off the top of the Cherahalla. And a Mustang. People are speeding all over the place today. That's 4 wrecks today. And now I got to get around this guy now. Got the Mustang. Darn it. Well, we'll have to make do. There's a big dump truck ahead too. A nice view. Beautiful. Got some color coming in the trees. We're at 4,000 feet elevation right now. And you can see some color out there. Looking beautiful. Going to be a real pretty fall. Nature's coloring book. Pretty cool. Different view from yesterday and the day before. Man, I hate seeing people wreck, man. That bike was pretty tore up, so I don't know what happened to the dude. Probably an ambulance. Look at that. So you get too complacent out here looking around. Got to pay attention to what you're doing too. As soon as I talk to you and show you something, my eyes are the opposite way looking at the road. So. Oh yeah, look at the color up there. That looks great. I hope the camera's picking all that up. It's amazing. This is going to be our last run of the day. Another long day. Not as long as the last two though. Probably going to round out at right around 200 miles today. On this little bike, that's a lot of miles. All right, we'll be back. Okay, we got a little action in front of us here. Sports car. We got some riders. Cool. Base cruising at a nice pace. Nice. Well, they're going a little fast. Bikes are starting to pick up a little bit more speed, but I'm not going to race anybody. Now I got this guy behind me now that wants to catch up with these fucking idiots. Excuse my language. We'll cut it right there. Look at that color up there. Still hunking on down the Cherahalla Skyway on the way back to Tellico Plains. where we will be arriving at the Lodge at Tellico Hotel. My go-to spot when I come here. We're not too much further from the barn. Probably about 20 more miles, I would say. It's been a long day. We're going to push about 200 miles today on this little 400. And that's a good day on one of these. Still feeling really good though, not sore. Of course, you got to get off every once in a while. Do a little stretching. It's not like riding the Versus. You can ride that thing all day long. Alright, we'll be back. Seems like a lot more colors coming in today even. Look at that, beautiful. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh yeah, the color's coming in nice. Just imagine what it's going to look like in another week or two. It's going to be so good. I won't be here to see it, but I've seen it before. You just use your imagination. All the trees are colored. When the sun's hitting the trees, you can really tell. Oh yeah. Alrighty. Alright. We'll be back. Alright, we're probably about 3.5, 4 miles from Tellico. Isn't that beautiful? That is the Tellico River. We just passed by where Bald River Falls was. The road's closed, of course. This is a gorgeous part of the road right here. Then we'll roll into town and call it a night, man. What a day. What a week. I got one more day of riding left. Seems like I just got here, you know? But I put a lot of miles. Taken a lot of film, done a lot of things. Had a very good time. It's been a very good trip. Love these rock faces. I don't like the truck in my video, but what are you gonna do? They got a ride too, you know. Sun's starting to get behind the clouds and the day's getting ready to wind down to an end. I'm not going to have to eat dinner tonight because I'm stuffed from that burger and that, you know, those mashed potatoes were red mashed potatoes with the skins, so they call them smashed red potatoes with brown gravy. Oh my god. And a hamburger. It was awesome. With peanut butter pie for dessert. Look out. And the pie was very rich. The Tellico River switches over to the right. River overlook. Don't do it. know what time it is. Alright, that's a camping store supply. That's just some kind of rental. Here's the Tellico Beach Restaurante. Yeah, the water's down, man. Usually it's flowing pretty good through there, a lot better than it is now. It's feast or famine around here with that. Well, I got my sunglasses on right now and it feels like it's dark, so I don't know how good this film's going to be. Alright. There's the Harley shop. There's cars parked there, so that means that the Ironworks Grill is doing well. Glad to see that. Got a lot of outdoor seating out there. There's a little river bridge. Tell you what, that's a welcome sight. I am more than ready to get off the bike. Sorry if I put you to sleep. Well, we got this truck in front of us. He's kind of wrecking everything, isn't he? Don't you think? Ah, that's cool. Bird down there on the rock waiting to catch himself a fish. Okay, we've seen enough of a red Chevy. I'm Don from Don's Moto Tours on YouTube. Check my channel out. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and do that. Give me a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button. Tune in for all the motorcycle riding action here in the mountains. We are coming to you from Tellico Plains. There's that Highway 360. That's where I took off this morning. So we made a full entire loop again. These loops are a lot of fun. This is the little town of Tellico. A lot has happened since 2010. A lot more businesses, a lot more restaurants, a lot more things to do. So, glad to see growth, progress. And you got to keep your speed down around here because the police are making a living, baby. That's for sure. Anywhere in these areas where motorcycles are thick, there's the cops. You know what I'm saying? So just make sure you just maintain the speed limits when you're in areas that are heavy duty motorcycle areas, you know? The Cherahalla Skyway ends right here. What a great road. And we're going to take a left here, head on down to the lodge. Get ourselves a good night's sleep. We're in Monroe County. Like to live right here in this town? You know I would. Just want to just mosey on down the road here. When the Skyway ends, you want to go to the lodge, you make a left. And the landmark is this greenhouse looking thing, and the lodge is right here. at the Lodge at Tellico. Look at this place, it's beautiful. Hopefully the garage is open. Yes. We need some light. There's a light switch. Cool. And that concludes today's ride. Starting to get into high elevation. You guys making cornmeal for me today? Pretty cool. Here's my Z400.